dungeons. Since you said you hate dungeons, I'm very curious. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Hey guys, it's Maine here, back again with another IE review. Before we start the video, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Say hi everyone in chat. I forgot to give you guys a little shout out for the live review. If you guys haven't already, please do join the Discord. Link in the description. We're almost there at 1,000 members. Doesn't really do anything, but just nice to see there's 1,000 people in there. Helps add to constant conversation, people helping each other. Really good resource if you guys haven't been part of many of the community servers. Our community is really nice. If you have any questions, people will be there. So on and so forth. Anyways, for those who are watching at this point, please do drop a comment below what you're looking forward to this week. This can be the first video coming out. Just let me know sort of what you got cooking up. Anything Idleon related, real life related, you know, anything you want to share. All right, today we have LordZarinthe. We have his account to go ahead and review. He is a World 6 player. Looks like... Oh my god, I forgot to do my timer. Okay, let's do that real quick. Looks like he's in World 6, not quite at Samurai Guardians yet. He's still at Sky Doggies. So let's go ahead and look through. Looks like he just wants general account advice. Let's see what we can provide him and what he can work on. So firstly, I do want to double check. Do you happen to have 90% print sample rate on your Beastmaster? If you don't, you're suffering in terms of progress there. If you want to double check, go to skill info, construction, 90% print sample rate, just double check. I see you don't have the prayer on, Royal Sampler, to have the 90% prayer, so I'm not sure if you do or do not have it. So just double check you're at 90%, otherwise you're missing out on some prints. Also, your V-Man, also really important for mob prints. Just about everyone else has that on. Looks like you're generally around the 450 level on your characters. So immediately, what I'm generally going to try to recommend is, one, go on Bubo, do some liquid grinding, get grind time up a little bit to get more EXP. I'd probably do this. Try to get your characters up to level 500 to complete the Equinox stream. Getting to 500 is actually pretty important because I do believe that actually unlocks... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Your Equinox is kind of a mess. You haven't done these two? Alright, man. I know Party Dungeon sucks, but you really... I think you really, yeah, you got to tamper down the Party Dungeon and get these quests done. The TikTok book sucks. I mean, it's not really the big focus there, but the Equinox bar fill rate's actually really, really good. So really try and get through the Party Dungeon grind. You only need to do this once successfully, so it's going to take a little bit of your time, but it's going to clear these so you can get the rest of the dreams. And they're taking up 3 dream spots. The reason 500 is important because I do believe that's the one that unlocks Equinox symbols. I can double check real quick. Idleon Wiki Equinox. But this is really, really, really important. Never mind, it's just bar fill rate. I'm lying. I'm lying to you so hard. Never mind. But getting level 500 is going to give you more talent points anyways, so go get your characters up to 500. Just kind of preemptively try to do that. I see your Blood Berserker is cooking, trying to get the 100,000 ladle, I imagine. So, yeah, I'd maybe recommend coming back to this, because I don't know if you're able to necessarily do this within a reasonable time frame. Maybe what you want to do instead is spend some ladles on meals that give you a bunch of skilling efficiency. I did mention with, oh god, what was his name? Not as Dark, to use a few ladles, even though it's counteractive to finishing the dream. You do want to use a few ladles on some meals to get them up, because, I don't know, yeah, I mean, using one ladle here and there is going to upgrade your meals by probably a lot of levels, so you can get more meal cooking speed this way, you get some more damage, you get some more skilling efficiency, you're going to get more meal cooking speed, which will factor back into getting more meals. Thank you guys for the follows, really appreciate it. But yeah, use like one ladle here and there on some of the more important meals, like total damage, the tower defense points here, the skilling efficiency, really, really important. The more skilling efficiency you get, the more ladles you can get. Ajax, thanks for the sub. The more ladles you can generate to finish the Equinox stream that you have. Also, it looks like you're missing some of the meals. You should be able to finish the Territory Spice Battle to unlock these. You'll be able to get Diamond Chef on these really, really easily just by using a ladle on them once you unlock them. And you'll be able to get even more meal cooking speed, get even more skilling efficiency, more damage, that kind of stuff, so you can push the worlds. Because where you're stuck right now is at Sky Doggies, and the biggest thing you can do here to push past it is going to be skilling efficiency focus. I mentioned this in the previous videos for kind of like the mid mid-lock or mid issue that people run into when they're at Sky Doggy Spirits is going to be skilling efficiency. I imagine your Atom Collider is actually not looking that good. In fact, it's not really looking that good. Your Boron is at a terrible level. You got a lot of work to do in skilling efficiency. Boron, Boron, Boron all day, because you're missing out on not 70 like it shows here, but you're missing out on a ton of free bubble levels every single day. Definitely something to focus on. You have enough to use your atom clicks every single day and then upgrade this and then go back and do more atom clicks. I do mention this in a video I posted a while ago regarding upgrading Boron, where when you upgrade it, you'll reset kind of the amount of bubble clicks you have in Alchemy, so you'll have more clicks per day. You can upgrade some of the stuff and really skyrocket your account progress from there. What I really recommend focusing on upgrading first is going to be like things like Mage's Best, Archer or Bust, Warrior's Rule. Those give you the most bang for your buck because they're multipliers. So they'll not only increase your skilling efficiency, but they'll also increase your damage, which is something that you're lacking right now. So focus on the multiplier bubble first. Try to get this up to level 450. That should be relatively easy. The atom cost is low. The liquid cost is low. So this will take a little bit of time, but you can get there very, very easily, especially if you do the combination of upgrading Alchemy and then go back, upgrade Boron, then go back, upgrade Alchemy. Do that back and forth. You have more than enough atoms to do that. Definitely get on that grind. You're missing out on a ton of free bubble levels every single day. So multiplier bubble first, then go to skilling efficiency. You have this at an atom bubble point. Go upgrade Hocus Chopus. To that effect, I do want to mention, you haven't gotten all your mob prints yet, so go on ES, farm these out for every single one of your characters. World 2. Oh my god, World 1? You haven't finished the World 1? Bro, what are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? You're missing out on so much anvil production speed. So please, please. It probably took you a while to get this up to a point where you can atom it, but it's only going to hurt when you get to some of the other bubbles that do require the resources as well. So I don't even know which ones require those resources, but really smart. It's kind of a bad one. Bappity Boopity is okay. Not the best bubble to use atoms on. But I mean, the most important thing it's for is going to be vials. So get yourself in a position to getting free anvil production points. Okay, let's go back to World 1. Let's talk about stamps. You're actually not doing terrible. You're actually around about 8,000 stamps, which is okay. Really try to push this up as much as you can. I don't know if you finished summoning yet. If you have, you're kind of screwed out of these stamps here, the Summoner Stone and the Void Axe stamp. Try to go back, upgrade these as much as you can, or rather try to unlock them, then upgrade them as much as you can, bringing them up to where you are. If you're trying to get the ladle grind, the best things you can upgrade right now are going to be ladle stamp for sure, and then multi-tool stamp. 100% try to upgrade these. These impact cooking efficiency, give you more ladle generation per hour. Best things for you to focus on right now are going to be those two. I'd also probably siphon a few levels into cooked meal stamp. I don't talk about this a lot, but this is a base for how your meal cooking speed efficiency scales, or meal cooking speed scales. You haven't finished summoning? Great, so you haven't locked yourself out of those stamps yet. Cooked meal stamp will give you a ton of meal cooking speed. Contrary to what this actually shows here, it's giving you double, and then this also gets multiplied by the fluoride atom. It's also getting multiplied by V-Man's cooking speed, also getting multiplied by Diamond Chef. So this is a really, really great way to scale meal cooking speed early. Screw forward, screw anvil. Yeah, Alchemy, like I mentioned, get the multiplier bubbles up first. So I didn't mention this, Molt Orange, Prima-Green, Severe Purple, also great ones to focus on. Let's do dungeons. Since you said you hate dungeons, I'm very curious. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude. You want more ladles? This is a great way to... This is a very easy way to get ladles. I'm just saying. Just saying. It's a great way to get ladles. It's very minimal, but you're missing out on, like, I think 1% AFK gains or something, which sounds like not a lot. But in the grand scheme of things, that could equate to, like, an extra 10, 20 ladles per hour. It could equate to an extra, like, 100,000 kills or something. Really, really good. And you have 300 boosted runs. Please, for the love of God. Go do your happy hour. Okay, Vial Grind, actually not looking too bad. You're almost there at 100% statue deposit chance. This is the initial goal for Vials, so do some of the monster resources first. Get the Goblin Ear up to level 13, get the Bullfrog Horn up to level 13, the pets. Yeah, I mean, if you're struggling with damage, you have some of the ones that do that give you weapon power here that you're missing. So tail time gives you some damage. Also, the more vials you get to 13 boosts this, so it gives you more damage that way. Also, if you're struggling with territory spice battles, the chance to breed new pets actually is pretty good. So this vial right here does impact the ability for you to breed new pets, push the amount of pets you're able to breed, get things like more, or like just the rest of the World 3, World 4 pets if you're missing any of them. Okay, I believe you're at a point where sigils do matter for you. So, yeah, I'll get back to that, Pandora. Salt Lake. Okay. This isn't necessarily a huge boost in power, but you are missing a little bit of multi-kill. This is base multi-kill, so it's not as huge as, say, multi-kill per tier, but this does kind of give you a little bit extra push when you're trying to push World 6. So you can try to max this out early, get poor multi-kill, generally be in a better place. And it looks like you're printing for atoms, which is great. Like I said, atoms is a great thing for you to focus on. Recycle that into skilling efficiency, get higher prints. Consider reprinting probably like on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, because you can get a ton of skilling efficiency by doing that. And, you know, results as a result of increasing your skilling efficiency. Okay, little thing you can do, you can probably get River Spirits up to Dementia Skull first, and then go back to grinding out Skydoggy Spirits. That way you can get a little bit more multi-kill per tier in that world. This will help you push World 6, 8 a little bit faster. I mean, you're only going to get like 5 or 10 multi-kill per tier, which will help you with Skydoggy Spirits eventually. All right, let's go back here real quick. Okay. You're setting yourself up for success here. It looks like you're pushing... Yep. Do you have a lot of the towers maxed? Oh my god, all right. Solid. Yeah, I mean, you're upgrading the right things. Doing good. Definitely, if... I don't know if Crescent Shrine is in a gilded slot or not, but definitely put this in a gilded slot. That way you can get this up, because the more crystal spawn chance and giant spawn chance that you get, the better it is. This doesn't necessarily impact the shrine level, but just the increase in EXP it gets for, you know, being in the world. And we already talked about Atom Collider. I do want to mention probably the better things for you to upgrade here. Again, Boron, top priority. Try to kind of min-max your usage of upgrading Boron. Like I said, it recycles the clicks you get per day. So don't straight up max this out, put all 12 points, or, you know, use all your atoms in upgrading this. Spend like 1, 2, and then upgrade it, you know, that kind of stuff. But the more important things for you to try to upgrade apart from Boron is going to be getting a few levels in Carbon so you can get more Wizard Tower levels. It doesn't increase the damage, but just increases the cap in construction so you can keep upgrading them. And Oxygen for sure, because it gives you checkout refresh speed, which means you can get more level 20, more checkouts from your books per day. And you have a lot of levels in... Your Fluoride is higher level than Boron. That's kind of whack, man. That's crazy. And yeah, we already talked about cooking. Unlock the meals that you haven't already. I mean, it's been 3 days, so you probably have, you probably unlocked these already, but go unlock these, get these up to level 11, level 30, so on and so forth. I'm reading, you're getting there. Hey, Franz, how's it going? Oh my god, your pet arena is not maxed out, man. Okay, you need, like, immediately stop what you're doing. Get to wave 200. You're missing a 1.4x damage multiplier. Please, for the love of God, go finish your pet arena, because you're struggling. You're at Sky Doggies, right? You need more damage, more multi-kill, and the best way to do that, you just need to get all the damage multipliers. So, definitely, for sure, 100%. Finish your pet arena, get to wave 200, get that damage multi, and push World 6. Shiny pets, I wouldn't scattershot them like you are here. I'd probably put them like kind of bits and pieces into base skilling efficiency is a great one. Multi-kill per tier is also a great one. Yeah, I mean, since your big focus is going to be pushing, probably multi-kill per tier is a better focus for you right now in terms of shiny pets. If you haven't gotten all the star signs to infinite, that's something you can do as well. But do keep in mind that shiny pets get a lot easier when you either active farm with Beastmaster, or you grind out farming and get the shiny pet level up rate like way higher. There's also a shiny speed multiplier within summoning that you can do, so you don't necessarily have to focus on this right now, but just do keep in mind you can... Okay, you just finished star signs. Perfect. Go do multi-kill. multi-kill and probably base cooking efficiency, or base skill efficiency, that we can get more ladle generation to finish the equinox stream. Okay, if you want higher prints, another easy thing you can do is try to get mining level 750. This printer output is basically a multiplier to the raw amount of stuff that you're printing. This and fishing and catching are relatively easy to do. Also, if you want more skilling efficiency, I don't know if you have enough holy pearls or not, but you can get each character up to level 50 in cooking by using the pearls, because it does affect cooking. So you can... Oop, hello? Where are they? This right here, Divinity Pearl. Using it on a skill below level 50, and this applies to cooking, you can get more levels on this, so you can get more skill efficiency. Franz, 190 breezy battles. Sick, man. So you have 2k div pearls? Okay, you can easily get that skilling efficiency boost then. You can very easily max get all of your characters up to level 50 skilling, cooking, sorry. That way you can get the 5% all skill efficiency. Really, really easy. Also, you get a little bit more damage, you get more skill EXP for every single one of your skills. Really, really great way to do that. Also, Worship's almost there, you can get more printer output doing that. Good luck in cooking trying to get the printer output, it's like impossible. Divinity, have all gods unlocked, great. I don't know if you have enough... Is this bits? I think this requires bits, but you can get a little bit more skilling efficiency doing that. There's on Tranquil for div. Perfect. I'm trying to get the EXP up. Level 80 is about the break point where you get a more benefit out of god links, so your minor links will be scaled off of that. So once you're level 80 divinity, that's really where the scaling kind of stops, other than just trying to get a higher number for your characters. But 80 is where you aim for, where your minor link actually is the most effective, so you get the most talent points out of it. Talent points, accuracy, defense, total damage, coins, all gains. Depends what you link to or if you have dude. Listen, I suck at sneaking. I still don't have any specific advice for you. Just remember that if you're doing sneaking and you're trying to push floors, the setup is really just to get Rosary and Veil. These two multiply their stealth values with each other. So getting 2 Veils is not as effective as doing a Veil and Rosary. Veil and Rosary multiply. If you have 2 Veils, they add together their stealth values, so it's not really that great. I'm trying to do item find chance, so meteorites are kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get the hat for the floor one. But Veil, Rosary for pushing. Oh, he doesn't have someone linked to Permeep. That's a great point. So you don't know this, it seems like, but you need one character linked to Permeep. If you have Dude, no worries, thanks. I appreciate that, Blake. That's fine with me. No worries. Hope you had a good stream, though. I did stop in at the beginning. I do want to mention Permeep. Permeep is not affected by Doot, so you need one character linked to Permeep to get the plant growth gaming speed and the sailing speed for sailing. So you need one character to link. It's not affected by Doot, so link one character to it, and you'll be fine. So you're missing out on 50% plant growth speed in gaming and 50% sailing speed, which is huge, especially when we talk about sailing, which I imagine you're struggling with right now. Or rather, you know. Oh, okay. Not doing too bad. Not doing bad. Okay, 2 schools of thought. Number 1, get 80 tablet up to Sovereign so you get more sailing speed. Thought number 2, Fury Relic up to Sovereign is also something you can try to do. Actually, scratch all that. Get your lanterns up to Sovereign first. The summoning bonuses that you get here are insanely huge because you get more artifact find chance. So getting this up to Sovereign is going to take a while, yes, but you are going to get more artifact find chance, which is going to factor in to going back trying to unlock Fury Relic. So once you have these lanterns, your first and immediate goal is going to try to get these summoner bonuses up to, trying to get this artifact up to Sovereign, because this is huge, like immensely huge for skilling efficiency. It's immensely huge for construction build rate, for artifact find chance, for shiny EXP, sigil speed, AFK gains, drop rate, etc. And then, you know, 80 tablet. If you can't get to the island on some of the boats within 4 hours, maybe go back, try to do 80 tablet. It should be relatively easy to unlock, I'd say. You can get more sailing speed this way. That way it takes less time for you to unlock this lantern. That's probably probably the best thing for you to do right now is try to get Sovereign 80 tablet and then go do the lanterns. You're on Fury. Stop doing Fury, do Wind's Lantern. For sure, 100%. It'll make getting Fury a lot easier. You'll save yourself some time. It will take a little bit to get this lantern and the rest of the lanterns, but once you unlock the Summoner Wind bonus, it's going to be so much easier to get every single one of the rest of your relics, and it's really important you do so, because you don't even have Crystal Stake at Eldritch yet, and getting it to Sovereign is going to give you a huge damage boost as well. Similarly to the multi-kill per damage here on Trilobite Rock, Upper Mass damage, the bit gain from Weatherbook, the post office pens, I mean, kind of okay. Gummy Orb, Divinity XP, more meal cooking speed, more sigils, that kind of stuff. Really, really good. And yeah, your speed is kind of suffering. It looks like you're in Frost Relic. Yeah, your speed's kind of suffering. Get 80 tablet is my suggestion. Summoning, you said you haven't finished it. Good, you haven't finished it yet. Wait to finish it until you get those stamps. So grind out the stamp, the Seshijin quest first, and then you can finish summoning. But once you get the quest line completed, you're going to get more artifact find chance, you're going to get more drop rate, more essence gen, more farming speed, that kind of stuff. So you'll be able to kind of boost your account a little bit there as well. Also, you'll be able to get the rest of your artifacts a lot easier that way. Okay, farming. Big one. We got a little bit of time left in the review, so let's briefly touch upon farming. How many crops do you have? Like plots? Either way, I think you're attacking farming in a little bit of an inefficient way. It looks like you're kind of scattershot doing things like here and there. You shouldn't be splitting your crops early game. You should really try to push and unlock, or rather, get higher things like stronger vines, nutritious soil, product doubler. One of the biggest issues people have is they don't know how to handle farming, and the best way for you to do it is not necessarily unlock crops early. It's trying to get your day market fleshed out as much as possible. So you need to get stronger vines up to a higher level. You need nutritious soil to get up to a higher level. You need product doubler to get to a higher level. So one thing I want to point out in the gem shop, in World 6, Instagrow Generator, I don't know how many you've purchased, but each one gives you 20% chance for +1 crop when fully grown. It's basically getting 20 levels of stronger vines. So if you have all 8, you're getting 160%, which means you're guaranteed +1 crop, and then a 60% chance for +2. This adds together with stronger vines. So the breakpoints, if you have all 8, are going to be 140 or 40, 140, 240, 340. So you want to aim for those to guarantee the +1, +2, +3, so on and so forth crops. If you're in between there, you're kind of gambling to see if you get the +1, +2, or whatever crop. So try to get this up to 100, 200, or 140, 240, whatever your breakpoint is. Try to upgrade stronger vines. Getting 300 of these is going to be a lot easier than trying to go for higher crop unlock. You'll unlock the rest of your crops later. Don't worry about it right now. You need to first worry about your day market. Get this up to about 140 is my first goal point for you. Product doubler, get this up to like 80 to 100. Yeah, 80 to 100. Try to get this up to 100 so you can guarantee 2x crops. Nutritious soil, for sure, this is the first thing you should be farming out to make this a lot faster. Try to get this up to about 40 to 50% growth speed, and then worry about doing a night market reset to get more beans, get more growth speed. The goal will be, yes, stop what you're doing, try to get these first. You want to get growth speed, you want to make this a lot faster. Do your day market grind. It's going to take it's going to seemingly take a lot more time doing this than it will doing what you're doing right now, but I guarantee you it's going to make your life a million times easier by grinding out day market first, and then once you have this up to 40, 50 growth speed, you have this up to 140, and you have this up to 100, it's going to be immensely faster grinding out night market. So once you do that, you have day market kind of fleshed out. You want to try to get to the highest crop that you can, get as much of those crops as you possibly can, and then do a bean reset. Spend all your points into speed GMO, a little bit of points of OG fertilizer, and then you'll get some growth speed. And then what you want to do is, how many crops have you unlocked yet? 70? Do you have land ranks? You do have land ranks. Where are you at with land ranks, actually? That's the one thing that sucks about this. I can't really tell. But the one big thing about land ranks is that this production boost will give you... It will make it so much easier to grind out the crops that you have. Land rank 402, so where's that land you? Like here or here? Or here? Or here? I don't know. But spend most of your points into production boost. Very, very important. This boosts the value of crops, so instead of the 16 times 5 crops that you see here, it's going to be giving you 16 times 5 times 1.0472 or something. So it's a multiplier to the amount of crops that you gain, which will make the day market grind a lot faster and makes it so eventually when you do the 1,000 crop grind, it's going to take a lot less crops to get there. I imagine getting to about 16x OG, 8x OG, something like that, is going to be enough to get you over to 1,000 crops. I imagine if you focus all your crops on one crop and get them up to about 16, maybe even 32 OG, you can guarantee 1,000 crops. I don't know if that's efficient for you with your speed and your OG chance. I don't know what it looks like right now. But getting to 1,000 crop grind will help cycle into unlocking the rest of your crops, because it'll give you evolution GMO, it'll give you more speed, which means unlocking or getting the rest of your crops up to 1,000 will be a lot faster. And then from there... Oh, so you're... Okay, that's a lot farther along than I thought. So, yeah. A lot of your points are going to be spent into this one right here for value, this one right here for value as well. OG is going to help a lot in getting that grind. Going back to this, your immediate goal, flesh out day market, get evolution GMO to about 1.2x, get speed GMO up to about 6-7% if you can, and then try to start off the reset getting your crops up to 1,000 in basic, and then 1,000 in earthy, 1,000 in bulbo, 1,000 in sushi, 1,000 in mushy. It's going to take you probably days to weeks to do that, but it'll make it a lot easier, like a hell of a lot easier in trying to farm out crops. So you need to spend more time setting up and then worrying about bean reset. So day market, then night market, then back to day market, then back to night market. It's going to flip-flop back and forth as the progression, is what it looks like. Okay, let's quickly wrap up this review so we can head into the other people. Farming, I think, is going to give you a ton of stuff, but you're going to have to focus on it a little bit more instead of being a little passive about that. I don't know how easy this is for you, but you may be able to do this on your warrior classes since they scale the defense from FMJ here. Cool. Okay. Okay. There you go. Last thing I'll look at is your character's gear. You're in Luster. If you can try to push your characters into troll gear, that's going to be the next big thing for you. Also, get your skulls to higher levels. I don't know if you're salt locked or something, but skulls is going to be a great thing for you to do to try to get a little bit more efficiency there. Generally help your characters with more stats so you can get more damage, just generally more damage. Always look to push your gear as much as you can. That way you can try to push your account. Perfect. Okay. I'll go and stop there. I feel like that was general enough. Farming is great for you. Alchemy and Atom Collider are the biggest things for you right now. They're going to help push your account sort of to the next level. Make sure to look at the video that I did before regarding Atom Collider and how to really benefit from upgrading it. The boron bonus, that is, to help scale the multiplier bubbles and the multiplier bubbles and the scaling efficiency bubbles are where you should be focusing. Mages get higher efficiency, get higher prints, so focus on mages first and then go to warrior, and then archer is my priority list. There you go. We'll go and stop there. What character weakened to troll now? Nice. All right, we'll go and stop there. LordZarinthe, hope that was enough. Really appreciate you guys all stopping here. For those watching on YouTube, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and just let me know what's going on in your life. What are you looking forward to this week? Have a great day, YouTube.